drive in that hodo. That shit'll be gangster. Nah, he wasn't throwing it that That's that you. That's that you. That's Miami sign, nigga.
Thanks, Holly. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started.
Shut up, bitch. I ain't gonna set the bed on fire when you come out here. Or you sleep.
He'll bring it out. It's Davison.
Ain't been no fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I like. Oh, I like this fade right here. God. I like that bit. Oh man, he came like a heat-seeking missile and got your Man, that's his cousins. They cousins on that bit.
Who cousin?
Oh shit, you better hit up that side. You said what?
Who the hell cousin?
You talking about Jeremiah Smith, brother?
I said who cousins?
Nigga, he already like that. Duh, he big as fuck. That nigga buff as hell.
He ain't that big though, height-wise. He got the muscles and shit.
Shit, he ain't gotta be.
I watched him play in person.
Plus that nigga he's still gonna grow, nigga.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He gonna be like he gonna be like Caleb Downs. Cause he physical as fuck. Hell yeah. I know he caught it, bro. I told you, bro. But yeah, Angelo Smith, that nigga gonna be like Caleb Downs, cause like they kind of got the same body type, like that. They buff and they not that tall. You feel me?
Downs is a dog, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Huh?
Downs is a dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Shit, yeah. Angelo gonna be like that. I can't wait for his high school season. That nigga already naturally buffed though, don't I say?
That's the weight room. He gonna grow though, for sure.
Yeah, he gonna grow. He gonna be about 6 foot tall, 6'2".
They gonna put him on the middle plane and shit. Watch.
Like yeah. That's a bullshit ass. I don't know what you call that, Draco. Yeah. But these folks got a big ass motor outside my street.
Good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
Yeah.
It's Stockton. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
That's how you play defense, though. Facts.
I forgot to turn that bullshit off, boy. I ain't gonna lie, that shit finna fuck me up.
I ain't eat all day. I've been starving. I gotta get my food out the fridge. I can't eat. I ain't got no weed. I eat. I get some weed. That was in a tackle?
You fucked up. You fucked up. You can't eat unless you smoke that stuff.
Yeah, that's just me. I'm a prickhead.
I ain't gonna lie on my mama, I do feel you though, cause I was just like that the other day. Oh God.
I'm starving, but I can't eat, but I ain't got no tight taste.
Hell yeah. Go out there and hit that blizzard a couple times.
It's cool. I'm gonna eat after I tap the L a few times.
They just hold the fuck out of me, boy.
Yo, I'm finna got them. Go dude.
Hey, but I gotta remember to turn my goddamn watch card out though. I damn catch meter. I'm not playing with that shit. I won't lie to niggas.
That shit ass, bro.
Oh, you can turn that shit off, can it? There's a weak ass cat meter.
I dropped a few interceptions off of that shit.
Cause I just dropped 3 goddamn first down passes.
I don't like that shit. What's the point of timing a catch? I don't time a catch in real life, do I?
God.
Fuck wrong with that?
Yeah, go up that bitch and grab that motherfucker.
Exactly. I don't time it, no nothing.
First down,
That motherfucker called Stonebreaker. What that nigga first name was, Jacob?
Man, look at the defense.
Gus Stonebreaker. What the fuck?
I'm gonna let Buddy
Look at
have
the
it while I
defense.
turn the goddamn meter off.
Hey, y'all just said that nigga gotta be from Texas. They be having some crazy ass names out this bit. But it's a nigga out this bit, bro. He got a weird ass name, bro. That bit like old summer some shit. But that nigga on my team, bro. The coach don't know how to say that shit, bro. They just call his ass goddamn old summer.
Typical black people shit. Don't let this nigga scare me, please don't.
Damn, my coach is ghetto as fuck. That's why I fuck with they ass. Like, they really some hood niggas. That shit funny as hell.
Good. Stop playing with me. This little bitch think I'm playing. Spit in her face. Oh, I got an offer from UCF? That's hard. Offer from Navy, offer from Pitt. UConn. Okay.
I should be changing my pal.
I can hoop now though. God damn.
Man, my damn hamstring hurt like a hoe. Pull that bit. I already got down working. Excruciating pain, man. Dick.
I ain't gonna lie, Georgia Tech, you on these little Harlem game, them bitches look trash as fucking real life though.
Hey, you know, Jose Banyan. My cousin played for their his transfer them, but them Jose Banyan.
You foul, cuz on some transfer to Jersey, man.
Alright, 245, 250. It be coming off.
What's wrong with Tennessee, man?
But that nigga 6'6", 243? Got you one.
What's up, cuz?
Hey, bro, I see you on the NCAA, but you bought that 140 one?
Yeah, the 135 one, yeah.
But I bought that bitch too, if they won't let me play it.
Oh, man. Did you?
They caught me on Snapchat.
Hell yeah.
Boy, they caught me on Snapchat, Jane, boy. This shit been serious.
On the bench
Whole time Jai got my goddamn IGX. Nah, I know he ain't got my new number and shit. I got his number, bro.
The history of college football has many
3 more
ties to the
minutes.
military. Tennessee's Neyland
Let's
Stadium,
do
with
it.
over 101,000 fans in place, is one of those.
How many holes you got?
Legendary football coach General Robert R. Neyland
Down there all along.
27th, 1962. This is one of the most beautiful venues in
Yeah,
college
yeah.
sports, with the Tennessee River, the sailgating, and the chicker and
Bitches, that bitch finna call on this game.
Damn, he just laid me the fuck out.
Howie, thank you.
Oh, these
And
niggas,
it'll come out to the 25.
a wing T formation is crazy. What the fuck? Face mask.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
Hey, on there.
They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy. They'll knock him down for a
Oh,
loss.
my shit hurt.
I love when defensive backs come up and they
Go
are
pop that nigga,
physical. They
just go.
stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. The defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his
Oh,
defense
scared
would attack
contact.
well. They had to get those running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Get it. Jam that big ass.
Simmons to throw.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, okay.
Pressure.
Who that is? Hell, this on.
Get him at the 15.
And this offense comes out first down, tries to run the football.
No
answer.
fucking
Second
way.
down, they go for the pass. They give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game.
Oh.
Two great plays.
Like the made his ass right in there.
There's a receiver on the
My
screen.
mama.
Across the 25, he's got room.
Shit, yeah.
32-yard line before he goes out
It-
of bounds.
Oh,
And
this
that's
bitch
the way
keep
to give
playing
a
on me,
little
bro.
start to the drive. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense
Get
looks
right,
like they're
Jerko.
going for it in their own end.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Simmons to throw for it on 4th.
Yes, sir.
For the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive.
man, I'm telling you, but tell that nigga tighten up, boy. Oh, yeah. Hell, yeah.
To go for it on 4th down, you shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
They'll give him
Oh.
maybe one
Oh.
on the play. It's down to the 20.
Oh, shit.
Come on, I'm here for all
And
that.
it's really hard to control the running game.
I'm
if
here
you
for
don't
all
control
that.
the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive
They
line?
should have counted the goddamn tackle you got. Got there. He,
Not open up lanes to run through.
I know it. That nigga, he got hit hard.
Run altogether.
Oh,
They'll go right back to him. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Yeah, and a really nice
hit, goddamn it. Oh,
linebacker.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
oh.
Pass, get it off, get it off,
He
let the running back do the rest.
he got it there, hoe.
Into the end zone.
That nigga threw that bit right over your shit. Armor off. Oh, them bit motherfuckers that came in there.
A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy.
But you caught that pit right there, but that motherfucker probably would have came in.
Good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And
Hit
he
you.
made the extra point without problem. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
That motherfucker dipped that hard over your head, boy. That bit was down there perfect.
Tight end now in motion.
Oh, yeah.
From the
Got
gun,
to.
give to Hardy. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. And he'll ramble
Uh-oh.
to the
Here they go.
before
Jerseys.
he's finally knocked down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort.
There you go.
Obviously, the
You
back has to
that's
find
sad.
but you got to have
There we
everybody
go.
around them doing their job. to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibility.
Right back to Hardy on first down. Might have a chance. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Hey, coaches talk about it all the time, man. We want to run the football, get in manageable third down situations. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you just hand this guy and he gets you a first down and he gets you another first down, the ground game is really working. This offense has got it flowing.
Austin Simmons, a play fake. They're working that left side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Looking for a gap. It's Roberts. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
But I think Florida might be all right this year in real life.
Second down, but really good job running the football.
They should.
Getting the first down.
On first and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. Wide receiver comes in motion.
I'm gonna need a 5-star.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee...
Man, why you ain't go Georgia?
So let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
No cap. Oh, no.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Simmons. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp.
Yeah, safety motherfucker ain't.
The second half, throwing it specifically.
Oh, they finna run that hoe.
Find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Caught it. Caught it. Boom!
Let's see if they can even
Nigga!
operate in this noise.
Smoked his ass. That bitch would have turned me up in real life, boy. Philly. Oh, yeah.
Simmons trying not to drown in the noise. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, shit.
Grab in the end zone for the score.
Oh, yeah. Damn, nah, that really...
It's third down. You got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced. Use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking.
Supposed to stick his ass.
Get open, and then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
I call a pick six coming this game.
Will tie the game. And they add the extra point to
They
finish
finna tie
the
you.
drive. So that's a
Oh, all right.
59-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it with
Oh,
an 11-yard touchdown dart.
That brother try to push on your ass. Oh, they tried to. Oh. Hey, that bit came though, on God. That bit did come.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Yeah.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard
Oh,
line.
smack that nigga.
I
Oh!
tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot.
You ain't want it bad enough, man.
Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive.
But I thought that bitch was gonna be pissy.
Take the shot.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Wants to throw on first
RB.
down. Pocket breaking down.
I ain't lying. The quarterback gonna take that running back.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're
My
gonna
mama,
score
he
points in
did.
the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Running inside. It's Bishop. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Punch it out of the air. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Well, I thought he threw that motherfucker deep.
Job on defense too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down.
I'm from the goddamn holler like hell.
We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
That nigga a hoe. He's scared, bro. He a hoe, bro. NCAA hoeing you too, though. They know they supposed to be throwing that hoe. Pop his ass. Woo! But what if they made helmets come off in their bit? Shit, I know it, but shit, that would be going on.
You want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a
Try to wear your helmet, Luke. White motherfucker come through that bit of fight.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge.
Pop his ass, pop his ass.
Push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play at the back half.
Motion from the wide receiver.
You see, what? Oh!
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
In my soul, that's a good ad breaker. And they sit that bit. And they sit that bit.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Throwing Simmons. Looking for a big play. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Oh, God. They should have gave up raps.
And he's going to run it all.
I feel the
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Hey, but you gonna make... Hey, but you gonna make Casey cry in that hoe. Yeah, that's how long it is. How long
Out of the end zone. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line.
How the fuck you don't want to pay that 10 to go? Your ass want a free ride? I'm dead.
They'll get this drive
Can't take
going
my pants.
from the 17.
This ain't here yet. Like, what?
Dang.
Here's Simmons to throw. Working that left
That
side.
nigga Dez flying have some
He'll
dope.
get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Well, this tight end can run these
If you don't pick LSU, you gay.
or zone coverage.
people,
That
bro.
time,
Shut
nice
up,
job
nigga.
seeing the ball
What's that
in,
like?
helping his QB out.
Nigga J.
They'll snap this
Hey,
one
bro,
from
you
the
not
32.
you not GKD, but I said that shit.
I thought that nigga Jay said he was.
Oh, Jay said he coming. Wait, hold on, but y'all not listening to what this nigga Deuce said. Deuce said no more than 4 people.
Going for the big play.
5 of us.
He's got it on the right.
No more than
How
4.
about that? What the doctor
If you don't go to LSU, you gay.
an explosive play to the 40.
That's 5 new people.
And on that play, great job by the receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle.
Yeah, man.
Crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but really nice awareness by him, making the catch and the big play.
If you real.
Hey, Deuce said no more than 4.
Simmons.
Under fire.
Just as he
Ain't gonna jump like your ass.
get it to the receiver.
What's smart?
Everybody.
Job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time.
Hell yeah.
Progressions from going 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. He goes after his first target. You could tell he did not have much time.
Bro, where is y'all niggas trying to go, bro? Like, why niggas don't got they permits and motherfucker can't drive? Like, it's only the same people keep driving every time.
Everything in front. Austin Simmons wants to fire again.
Well, don't go by that fast.
Fires to the wide
Just to let you know.
Man, shut the fuck up, bitch.
All the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Checo and
We go, I mean,
this offense.
DJ, you don't got your permit?
Pick 6 on the
Man,
last
hell
one.
yeah.
Saw on the sidelines, the
You
coach
do?
was talking to him.
But do not let this nigga lie.
I know.
You don't know what the fuck I got, bitch.
But you don't never be having Wilt, P.
I ain't niggas think they know what another nigga got going on.
What you said is out your mouth.
Okay, I said it, but you don't know shit. No, I don't need to
Just admit it, you don't got the fucking permit, gang.
What is it or demon,
I
bitch?
think a big reason this offense is struggling right now.
Niggas are hell, bro.
Guess what, though? You not me, dumbass.
He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro.
No, you don't. You never
I
drove.
ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas do not be with him, P.
They never drove with but J Holler. Come on, DJ.
Lined up in the gun.
On God, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Got his man
what the
on
fuck
the
going on?
runs through him, and lots of room headed to the goal line.
Nigga, you do not get whipped and scoop niggas though, gang. Keep it a bean.
Get whipped and do what I got.
You get whipped and drive around fucking Orchard Way.
Yeah,
Momentum. They're
One
obviously
way.
losing right now on the scoreboard.
Hey, he fucking do.
Bro, this nigga don't. He don't get whipped to scoop nobody, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. You might get whipped, but you don't get whipped to scoop niggas. So that clears the whole point.
I don't scoop nobody.
Exactly, nigga. That's what I'm getting at. Why niggas ain't scooping niggas?
He'll bring it out.
Definitely get whipped. I don't need a house shot.
Nigga, you still your brother probably get in the shower.
No, that nigga put a whip yesterday. The shower so you can drive around the neighborhood.
Exactly, gang.
That nigga
Who you fooling?
16-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back.
What?
So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football, and that's where they're
What's
going
up,
to
fool?
live, well, I'm going to live and dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Here's Simmons to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella to the corner. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You've got the corner out there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you've got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Austin Simmons firing again. Under fire. And he's got it inside the 10. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Simmons fires to the end zone, falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That slices the lead to 2. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dodson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So here is the Tennessee offense. Off play action on first down. Checks down to his back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short.
Ain't no clouds out there.
Looking deep.
They kept thunder without clouds.
Makes a deep breath. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And this offense chooses aggressiveness, man. Third down and short, a lot of people think run, be physical. I got 4 downs. They say, no, bro. I know your defense is going to be aggressive. I might get a look I want to get. They got
intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
On the run, it's Roberts. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You're hilarious, man.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Throwing Simmons. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. Now here's Simmons. Quickly to the tight end. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short field. They're like,
look at this, guys. The offensive.
That's exactly why you're supposed to pick a
from their own side of the field.
That should be playing that.
Volunteers will call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll run for it. It's Hardy. He will not come close. Defense all over him, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
The run inside. It's Bishop. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way.
Touchdown, Volunteers! Got it right in the heart of the end zone. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
He just fucked you up, cuz he.
Knock it away and deny the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to Hardy. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's Simmons to throw. Got the quick pass. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback be going the other direction.
Unloads quickly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They will not convert that 3rd down.
He ran a nasty RPO, got a little stop.
That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Motion from the wideout. Fourth down, Simmons. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that fourth down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the fourth quarter to get me the football back.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line.
Y'all just lost the FCS? Oh, man.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Running the red zone, it's Bishop. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Tennessee! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point is good. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Simmons. Pressure coming, and he never had a chance.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To throw, it's Simmons. He's taking the shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Going deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. The 40.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Let's go, Bray.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. That's it, fly. Lost, the defense is wide open. He stopped just short.
Hey, Jane, help me pick my school for the small league. Actually, come here, Victoria.
Indian high school as a 4-star. Thank God.
I need your help.
Came in as a 2-star.
He's looking to throw.
Came in as a 2-star.
And the stomping has commenced. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Throwing Simmons. And he was hit.
Saturday, 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 Saturday.
Put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast.
It's a minute left.
They dominated this football game today.
He stopped just short
Saturday, 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 Saturday.
First down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think
You got one on the floor.
claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that.
It's your
If
old
you
one,
wanna do
but,
that, my goal now is with this lead, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock. And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they moving forward, man. This was a rough day.
This little bitch talking some, hold on, like, bitch, that was 80 hours ago. Fuck out of here, ugly.
This nigga Tez retarded, bro.
These niggas want to be hood famous so bad. You don't get nothing from that shit, bro. That shit corny. FS, bro, I thought I was starting. What the fuck? I will fucking make a new player right now. Position battle like the fuck. Oh, they gave me that number 1 though, facts. They put that number 1. Let's get into it, y'all. Need it again? What's your name about that, though? Got that Fetty Wap playing in the background and shit. But Adidas are a brand. Don't they got the AE cleats in here? And Atlas Jones? Yeah, right here. Adidas brands.
Now it's time to choose your team. Each school has a unique set of athletic director expectations, which are goals that you'll need to accomplish as a coach. The school's demeanor will impact how they respond if you miss certain expectations. Patient schools will give you a longer leash, while some schools will be demanding from day one. These factors all feed into your dynasty blueprint by influencing your dynasty point budget. A bigger budget means you can hire more staff, upgrade your school's facilities, and invest more NIL on your roster.
Position battle. Let's get this position up. My cousin. BH. What I gotta do here?
Which one?
Coffee.
No, these two.
Rosu.
I ain't one. Interesting.
Now it's time to choose your role on the field. You can create your own coach or choose to play as an existing one. As a custom coach, you can fully adjust your coach's appearance, clothing, and starting skills. If you want to use an existing coach, you can now choose from one of more than 130 real head coaches who all come with an established set of skills to start your journey with. Either choice you make, you will have the ability to unlock more skills and progress your coach even further through your career.
He didn't want to throw it though. He's scared. He won't throw that pill. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it too.
Don't have nowhere to ride it. Don't have nowhere to ride it.
Huh?
We don't have nowhere to ride one. What you trying to say, man? What you trying to say, man?
Oh, I seem to say they turn the ball over. Nah, the dives on here is wild.
On the banks of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Tennessee Volunteers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Howie Rowe on the sideline.
Coach Venables told me before the game, he understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters.
Get up,
But
man.
he
Shit,
believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Howie, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Volunteers ready to kick it away first.
That nigga James must have left a mic.
Coming out with it, it's Sategna. He gets across the 20 and out to the... One-yard line before he stopped right there. is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affected the football game.
And he swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Escapes the pressure going right. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
This offense has it with really good field position. Quarterback may change this route. They'll start this drive with a pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Volunteers! What a catch in the end zone for 6.
And instead that she got me.
That is
Oh
exactly
my
what
God.
most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
They get set for the point
I need to hurry up and add phase on to the game, man.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Makes a pass to Marker. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. There's always been a lot of flash and sizzle to the Oklahoma offense, but it's built on being tough.
Yeah, and especially the great teams. The great teams that you think about in Oklahoma past, the ones that were in the national championship or in the playoff, those are teams that can run the football, be physical. It all started there.
The Sooners want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. Going for it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The inside handoff. Finding some room. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Looking downfield on first down. Here's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Rushes on him. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Well, the offense is trying to go bootleg play action that time, but it had no chance because the defensive end won so quickly at the line of scrimmage. He was able to get in the backfield. He smothered the quarterback so fast for a sack.
Bring in the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He gets open out of the backfield. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down.
And defensively on third down, man, that is absolutely...
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Wide receiver going in motion. On fourth down, looking to pass. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that have to think themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. He's got it. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's fourth down. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. Fourth and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
Trying to do it on the ground. And he breaks the play. Touchdown Sooners. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Makes him talk to the hand. Makes a grab and room to run. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Got his man downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. If guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the... Turning it on! Got enough for the first. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
On target to the left. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one.
Nice job by the quarterback. Hey, the defense is going to let your big tight end be wide open like that. You will take that throw all day long, and they do for a big game.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
He'll try it again. There's a crease. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, this dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his second touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping him. So if I'm the offense, I don't have to overthink this. Like, keep giving it to him. He'll keep making plays, and they'll keep putting points on the scoreboard.
Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. The short hands, it's Staley. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
fire on second down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the right. Pulls it in on the right. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. He'll try to tack on one more. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Batir. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I'll tell you what, Jesse, one thing we know is that guy's got an arm. He just threw that thing probably with everything he had, and he missed. You've got to do a good job as a quarterback of understanding who I'm leading, who I'm throwing the football to, how much speed they had. And right there, you could tell that was a big miss.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast right now, and getting him stopped.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Here's the pressure. Breaks loose. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down.
It's nice for this D coordinator when he puts his nickel package out in the field, because that nickel player he's got who subs in is good in coverage. He's also aggressive. He does a nice job blitzing, and he can play the run. They can spy the quarterback.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, going to the air. He'll throw it. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Hey, at this point of the game, fourth and short, no problem going for it. Fourth and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Looking for space. It's Bishop. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
He might want another play. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Picked off to stop the threat. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. Past the 20. He's at the touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick six.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll start this drive going to the air. Get it out to the supersonic guy. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC would be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He makes the catch. They get it on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Hits the check down. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Unleashes one deep. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown Vols!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's finally dragged down, but what a return as he takes it out to the 46. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Gonna take a shot. Got it down the field. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. The lead now trimmed to 28-24. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Discards him with the stiff arm. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. The Volunteer offense
What's up,
back,
man?
and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard.
I can't even tell you. I don't know where nobody went.
Because you can't protect them. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something that we're talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering.
Play a friend?
But if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Actually, yeah.
Making side adjustments here. To the air on first down. Under fire. Out of the backfield, he's open.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back, let him do the rest.
best, but there was two guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
What the hell your ass had went, bro?
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Haven't seen a lot of that in this game so far. This offense has been clicking on all cylinders, lighting up the scoreboard, high level of execution. They were looking good on this drive until that play right there. And finally, the defense is able to make something positive happen from themselves on a critical third down.
Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive in the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches and passes, sticks, and still on his feet. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Volunteer. He got a step and just dusted the field.
As quarterbacks, you want to find your best matchup in these critical 4th downs. He found it and took a shot, and it paid off. Huge touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Why the fuck you said it like that? Are you spit?
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Got his man on the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes.
He did indeed.
Does a good job.
I thought I had a hit fit lined up, bro.
Out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra
Built on my stupid ass.
The give to the back. Here's a little room there. He puts him in business across.
I need to stop sliding my line though, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm sliding. He come right back on my ass.
This guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day and he's been the bright spot so far for this offense.
The Sooners have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. The sure hands, it's Hansen. Good execution. They move the sticks.
You gotta squeeze that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play. Guys that can play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball and running over.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he eluded the defense.
I knew that shit was coming in.
Touchdown Sooners. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. To the air, it's Mateer. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good, and now they're within a field goal. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they finished things off with a scoring toss from the 33. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, that nigga Jakeem's so slow, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's always so exciting because you don't see him very often.
You said it ain't no drip on the whole.
What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Sends it downfield.
And Flitter, she got me. Oh my God.
Explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't.
Fuck no.
They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It's a really nice job making the play. And you think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years. But a big reason why those guys had success was they had big-time players on the perimeter getting open and making plays, too. It wasn't just all the quarterback position. They brought in some big-time recruits from high school at the receiver spot. This guy's no different. He has a chance to be the next great Sooner receiver.
To the air. It's Mateer. Oh, they're after him. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You
I
can
just
trust
said
these
that
guys
she
to put
got
so
me.
much on
Oh
their
my
plate.
God.
And you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Neyland Stadium alive. A cauldron of orange noise on third down. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And I think one thing people don't take into account is not all fourth downs are created equal. Like, right, this is a shorter fourth down. You're on your side of the field. You're down. You're trailing in the football game. So I think this offense might have to take this opportunity to be aggressive, try to make this fourth down.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
I be getting a random notification too. I don't know who it be though.
Nice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Looking downfield on first down. Here's a heat. On the move and looking. He'll pull it down. Defense makes a
Who the hell is
stand
CJ?
as the clock runs down to 0. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight
Hell no, I ain't gonna lie.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps
And
up,
KJ
who
moved
makes
Tennessee,
the
stop
winning
fucking with
plays
me.
to take home that
Man.
W. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks up the first down. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The Sooners come down and score one of their own.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again, and how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Tennessee ready work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
The Volunteers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. The screen, and watch out. He just has a way of finding those creases as he gets out to the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. Sends it back in motion.
Yeah.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Well, they weren't throwing to the...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Man, that's a rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory, aggressive, and you fail. Now you've set the other team up for almost automatic points.
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's down in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The offense likely to lead on the run to milk this clock. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Got it looking for the first down. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Vols with the 1st and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
And I like where the quarterback got, because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Yeah.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. tries to keep it in the air. It's complete to the left.
What the fuck are you talking about?
On the play. He's too short of the first down.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses.
None of my sets, bro. Come on, this some bullshit.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Interesting play call for this offense, man. A slow developing screen on a third and short when a defense is a little bit aggressive and it doesn't work. And it's easy to question after the fact, obviously, right, guys? Like, it didn't work, but I don't love that play call when I know a defense will be really aggressive on third and short.
They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. Might be calling a hot route.
I think Bullion will do it. I think Bullion will do it, but not white kids doing it. He needs black kids doing it.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Yeah.
Fourth down, same as first, same as second, same as third for this offense. Going forward in a big-time moment. Get the big first down. This game, you're running out of time defensively. You're going to have to find a way to get a stop.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
We don't tolerate that shit. I could give him a pep talk for that. I know, because I was about to say, last thing I remember you telling me how graduation went, and y'all, everybody was pissed off. And I was like, don't do that again. Your phone breaking up blue. I can hear you now.
There's a hole for me, yeah.
The rest of y'all acting black. Y'all pretty black now.
Nah, I'll call it what it is.
This is it for good. I feel that. Make a wish. Every wish begins with me. Yeah, I swear to God. That what I do. I did a rub my girl head like a little pearl. Yeah. Facts. Yeah, that's hard. Stand like so. Are y'all single? Look, y'all still sexy as fuck, more than that. Yeah, I ain't
Like my head is it's hurting. Hey guys.
Yo, low. Thought we was playing Red Twin.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. A top 8 showdown. Both teams hoping to fight their way into the college football playoff. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Texas Longhorns. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Guys, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. Now they've got a little room.
Guys for showing up and showing.
With their out to the 28 with a first down.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team.
Snags it and he's open. And they'll move the change and get it to the 47-yard line.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw.
Unloads it downfield. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got room on the return. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
This defense talked about it. We want to set the tone. We don't want to give up big plays. First drive, the offense tries to accomplish that. This is a big play offense. Defense does a great job staying at home, staying disciplined, and getting the INT, creating some early momentum in this football game.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Running inside, it's Phillips.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Stockton. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's loose. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun here with Nate Frazier. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
And really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Really nice job of awareness on first down that time by the defender. He sees it thrown, he's able to knock it down for the incompletion.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
And this has been a really good first drive, man. You talk about scripting the first however many plays. It's different for all the coordinators. Nice drive down the field. Now set up in a 3rd down situation. Let's stay aggressive. Let's capitalize on this momentum and not try to kick these field goals, because you know kicking field goals sometimes down the road can come back to bite you.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it, and it just got...
Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Lets it go to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick.
Oh, he's got some space. Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
To the air on on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Quarterback making checks. To the air. It's Stockton. Makes the catch. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the left. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
The Dogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, take, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead as we get a look at the stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Gonna run it. It's Phillips. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Here's Arts to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
They knock him down right there. Now facing a 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Fourth down, Manning. Here's the pressure. On the move to the left. And he sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Middle of the end zone, he's got it. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll return it. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Sending the offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back. Put a good drive together.
The run inside. It's Brown. At the 45 on his way. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play, running the ball.
Got a little grass. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play they run.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Madness. Pocket breaking down. Goes high to pull it in. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Under fire. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that's exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's out of bounds at the 24, probably looking for a little more on that return, but that's where his offense will go to work. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. challenge this route. First play of the drive wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Frazier.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Stepping to the right. Fires on the move. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on third down in DKR. To the air, it's Stockton. He's got it. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback. You don't stare the guy
fight for your
down
life over there, ain't
and
it,
take
cuz?
off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Get down, so be a sling around.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now these last two drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think, setting up fourth down. And that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
My goodness, he unloads on that one. Oh, he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Manning. Pressure coming. Trying to buy time. He's got it down the field. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quickly complete. There he goes. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. A give to Brown. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
they change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
I think it's bad.
Right down the middle. Makes the catch. It's Taylor. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
Finally,
You've
man.
seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years. It's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. It's complete. Snags it, and there's running room. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 50. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorn. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Bulldogs offense is on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Bulldogs peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down.
No,
wants to throw it again.
I understand that, but I'm saying like.
Oh, they're after him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing,
makes the catch, and he's free. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Dogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Now from inside the red zone. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
I don't know. I just make this.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Lost to throw again. Here's a heat. And they got it.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I mean, I don't know how that works.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Brown. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, Manning. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Gets the back moving. Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Just a short pass to the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. They go back to 1st down in the final period of this one.
What was fair was
hand off for Brown.
That was the comment.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Running inside, it's Smothers. Got enough for the 1st. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. They'll They'll send the back in motion. Arch is going to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Coming out with it, it's Taylor. He'll be forced out of bounds at his 21-yard line. Not the best field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Oh, he wants it all. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10.
That's what I'm saying.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
The last time I had talked to her was when we went to Kansas.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
Fires left. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the... There's some room. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone at an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had, the defense. Well, you just have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
Let's see what he can do with the return.
Why would I take that to heart?
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
I do. I put some more for
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And
he'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection going for a big play on 1st down.
This is my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Stockton. He's got it. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
Before we started playing,
wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Frazier. Ripping through the defense. Takes it all the way inside the 30, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Looking for more room. The 40. The 30. The 10. And he has taken it all.
I don't even talk to my best friend on the phone like that, but when me and my best friend get face to face, we still cut up like it ain't never been no time lost, so I mean. Exactly. Like, I'm not. Only person that I worry about this is man. Ain't really nobody else that I worry about. Like, it's just, yeah, it's not really anybody else that I'm gonna sit there. I don't even wait for my mom to take me back. She get back to me. She get back to me. It's really. Shit be mad. Shit be going on, man. Shit be going on, and just as much as she did her move, I did my move too, man. I know how I did, so I'm not feeling just like nobody knows.
You ain't gonna catch that much.
Why would I do that?
You ain't gonna catch that much.
I got my
There's a dart on your ass.
Oh, we got like 2 minutes away, dude.
Hmm?
Hmm? Halfway. Well, I'm taking out my braids. I'm gonna wash it and dry it and then halfway. But then we need the burn on. We going to a baseball game with the Death
Valley Clemson Memorial Stadium. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Clemson Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Death Valley. The tradition is real. You touch the rock, you run down the hill, and it is a beautiful venue. Clemson has become one of the most difficult places to play in the ACC, if not college football. These fans are electric and dynamic. Call it Death Valley for a reason. This is where teams' dreams come to die. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
Them?
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
We go like the same 3 places. And then we go on our birthday trip. Everybody. He told me he won't go to the strip club with me. He told me it'll be awkward. He is. I don't know, I think he's scared I might touch one of them and get put out.
You will.
I'm not even gonna touch him like that, like why would I do that?
Because you.
I know, I don't want to. First of all, oh yeah, sure. I Nothing with no BBL. I would have you a ball personally, but he doesn't have a ball with me.
What's wrong with you?
What Magic City confused about me.
That's caught. It's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
No more family time there.
Back to throw, it's Denson. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds the tight end. Hits him with a stiff arm. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
What a fantastic individual effort by the big fellow there. That was a relatively short throw, but he shows you the athleticism and what he can do with the football once he has it in his hands. He looked like a running back out there, making guys miss. Really good vision, nice speed as well.
Could be an alley. Makes it past the marker. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line.
Look what she got me. Oh my God.
The Tigers have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, St. Pat.
Tigers, the offense cashing it in on that drive. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the ground, it's Marshall. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Finds a man on the left. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody.
Touchdown, Wolverines! A great catch and run for 6. Looking for the time with the extra point. And he added the extra point.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. They unleashed an aerial assault last time. It took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something.
There he goes! And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Dropping back, it's Denson. Starting to feel a little pressure. Myers on the move. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I'd like to see the receivers do a better job fighting to get open on that scramble play. The quarterback's flushed out. He's working to his left. You now need to break the route off. You got to run with him. Someone's got to go down the boundary. Someone's got to come back to the quarterback and give him a place to go with the ball.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Fires to the big fella. Powers through. Another broken tackle. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, they are. I told them I'm going to be late.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Because they didn't know if they were going to do it.
Finds his big tight end. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
No, their parents are young.
Just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and
exactly.
make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see...
Touchdown, Clemson! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Throwing, Underwood. Rushes on him. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate, off schedule, and the defense now
I don't know what you said, but I'm going to assume you said in y'all ass.
this guy contained, or they're going to get lit up just like that.
We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Here's Underwood to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Bringing the heat. Intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt.
Somebody got trouble. What she said.
Be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
They'll run the option.
No, me and Cam was cool, man.
Finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Here comes Clemson with another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He might want another play. To throw, it's Denson. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not
it ain't even broke. It ain't even broke.
I got to be able to trust you
They
in the
just
pass
turned
game.
sensitive.
I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He'll get rid of it. In the end zone, he's got it.
I slipped that thing, got me. Oh my God.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. He'll bring it out. It's Chambers.
Tell him quit all that soft shit, man.
Team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I forgot. Chiefs with China. All that piece of shit, man.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop.
Wide open spaces. All the way across the 50 into plus territory and finally stopped at the 43.
You cannot let that happen to you defensively. That is the definition of getting gashed. They didn't have one guy in their front 7 even get a finger on that guy.
Motion from the wide receiver. Underwood. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Deep shot for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And as you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Grabs it inside the 10. Run out of bounds after the long game, and they've got it now first and goal. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Marshall. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. It's a much-needed life for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
What time they open?
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Now rolling to the left. Fires deep on the run. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's Underwood. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces third and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Michigan. Extra point here will tie the game.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. The screen, he can go. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. The 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic. And this guy is having himself a day.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Who driving first? Exactly. That's what I mean. Who driving first?
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throwing, Underwood. Finds his man, it's Marshall. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Run inside. It's Marshall. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game.
And he's just been so patient. He's following his blocks, letting it all develop in front of him, and then bursting through. And they were only in the first half.
Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Looking down the middle. Working that left side. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes
Franklin.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Some nigga Malachi.
They go play action. Bryce Underwood still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the defense is fat. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Bryce Underwood to throw for it on 4th. Grabbed over the middle. It's Marsh. And they get it down short of the 1st down marker.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
The option, he'll keep it. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Denson. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's got it rolling down the field. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
And another connection and another big play for this offense. And they keep the gas to the floor. Like they're still throwing the football, still making big plays. And this defense, they still have found 0 answers in how to get back in this football game.
Oh, he missed it. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. And that'll bring us to the end of the 1st half as we head to the studio for halftime. He'll put toe to leather and get this 2nd half started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Underwood to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Unloads it left. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top.
Oh my God.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Up in the gun on third down, Underwood. Lofts one deep down the right side. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over. And talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Over the middle, complete to Wesco. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Going.
When you play some
Who the hell that is? Oh, Roman.
Nigga, what the fuck going?
Add me back on Snapchat, whole ass nigga.
I ain't even know you did. I'm about to do that right now, cuz.
Fires toward the end zone. And he can't find his
What you say, girl?
trying to pay off this red zone.
What about a child?
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game.
Hey.
Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This
Don't tell me what the hell I need to
receiver
be.
fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the
You gotta
combine
do
up
this shit
with a
right now.
40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
What the hell your name now?
Dalo X64, man.
With a 1st and goal.
Yeah, I don't even see your shit right here. I'm about to fix it up, though.
Here's the pressure. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down.
There you go. See that crazy? You ain't say you on. Send me the request now.
They give him the football, tell him to go make a play. Nothing open. What does he do? We're in field goal range. We're in a good spot here.
That just me though, cause a lot of niggas though I don't even accept this shit. I'm down on the goddamn rail niggas be sending me down friend requests on Facebook, down Snapchat and shit. I be like,
Oh, I don't think I ever said that friend request from nobody on Facebook in goddamn 5 years, boy.
bro, that shit be goddamn weird as hell. I be like, boy, random ass nigga I don't know sending me a friend request.
I just don't use Facebook though. I use Messenger. I don't use it. I only be on Facebook when bitch be goddamn arguing on in the goddamn wood. Be trying to see what the fuck going on.
On Facebook Live and shit, bro. Yeah, whatever. I be going crazy.
I don't know who was on that bit the other day. Might have been goddamn.
I'm gonna goddamn Kiana got hit with a car.
That's Florida shit. Wow. Ooh. Fuck. You should have went that. You should have. Nah, they said you should have went there off the ripper. You wanted to go goddamn bullshit in California like you goddamn Tupac.
Take him out the game, coach. Take him out the game, coach.
What they say? Get a contact.
They got there. Hey, he see that big motherfucker come out that field, boy. His ass had to turn around.
I ain't gonna lie, watching niggas play Road to Glory is like way funner than playing Road to Glory. That should be hilarious.
I told you, nigga, like 5'6".
Oh shit. That goddamn, that nasty ass route he just ran, that Spencer James ass route.
6'1". That little nigga. What the hell, 6'1"?
James over there playing on freshman and shit, man. I'm bullshit, guy.
Underwood in the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Varsity is the one over freshman.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet.
Don't worry about it. Nah. Leave it on that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, niggas ain't gonna give you no looks. I'm telling you, they not gonna fucking try you.
He got to get in that weight room, though. I ain't gonna lie. He got to get in that weight room. Why you got a snowflake symbol?
This shit like 2K, man. Well, you might as well get on that bit, man.
You get cold off rip?
He ain't played in 2 seasons. He ain't did shit in goddamn 2 years, but sit on the bench.
You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to him back and get him down for a big loss.
Would have had you in this stuff.
I ain't gonna lie, I be doing that shit too, boy. I look around, bomb, boy.
As soon as his hand separates from the football, he does, sees the running back in the flat, runs up, and makes sure he gets no yards after that catch.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snagged out of the air.
Fuck it, I guess I'll hop on 2K, man.
Nah, nigga, hop on college football, man.
But I ain't got that shit, Daylo.
I know you know somebody that got it.
I ain't had college football dudes that got the NCAA 14.
See, that's the problem, man.
Last thing I played on NCAA was goddamn mascot mashup.
See, they brought it
Oregon
back.
Ducks, flipping over niggas.
They brought it back. Even more of a reason to goddamn play.
Nigga, pay $100 to play mascot? Y'all can start a damn share screen or I can play mascot with y'all here.
See, look, no, I'm not playing mascots. But like, if you wanted to play mascots, you might as well.
Like, bro, I love football, like the sport, like real life sport, but the game, bro, that shit so fucking boring.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away.
Nigga, look, me personally, I'd rather stick a nigga with some goddamn with a helmet and some pass on in real life than do that shit on the game.
That's weird.
Basketball, I'd rather play the goddamn video game than go play that shit in real life.
Cause you ass.
Nah, bro, look. If I didn't play football game, I would have been probably the best nigga at basketball in the world, bro.
But you can play both though. Like it was the opposite.
But that was my main sport though, basketball. Like till I got them started playing football for Greenwood High, started playing goddamn lineman, then switched to Emerald, and that motherfucker made me goddamn play DN and down lineman.
Nigga with the Emerald like a hoe.
But I was living with my grandma when I was going to Greenwood High, bro, and goddamn. Folk wanted me to goddamn come back, man. Goddamn come put some money in the house, man. So I had to come back, man.
Nah, nigga switched up on the game, man.
I fought with Greenwood High, man. Coach then goddamn. What was the nigga with the red beard with that? Like he had 2 different hair colors for his facial hair, bro.
I know you talking about. I can't think of the damn name though.
The damn math code, bro. That I fought with nigga though, bro. He was letting me play and shit.